right. Game one clear. I need to switch to NIKKE. I have never streamed NIKKE.
So what is
So
that?
that's gonna be fun. What you say?
What is NIKKE?
What is NIKKE? God is a Victory
Yeah.
NIKKE. It's have you ever heard of like Girls Frontline?
Mm.
If
Again, wait a minute. I think I know this game could be.
if not, I can still explain NIKKE to you, but it's
Wait a minute. No, I know what it is.
yeah, it's kind of in the same vein. Post-apocalyptic, girls with guns, depression. Really good game. But when the game first dropped, the way that
The ads were.
the way the ads were for people, the first thing they saw was ass, 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 ass.
Now, I don't mind such things, but they gotta oversaturate such the thing.
Well, I mean, when you saw all the ads and stuff, like people just like, oh, it's just another horny game, and I mean, if it you come for the ass, you stay for the depression, basically. That's the best way to put it. I'm trying to find window capture. I don't think I have a window capture anymore. Let's see. No. When did I do away with that? Because I only play NIKKE on window, not full screen. So we have to now, live and in person, create a fucking window capture. I can do that. Let me change the title of that to windowed game. That way I'll know whichever one that is. Do that, do this. Cursor capture. I need to drag it down. I'll have to do some more rearranging with that as well. This should show up. Okay, so it does show up. Now I just needed to get it to properly fit this area. Now I need to hope to God that it actually captures the game, because it doesn't look like it is. All I am getting is an image. So let's see. Maybe changing the capture method. And there it is. Alright. Game swap for the first time ever. Your boy is actually streaming Goddess of Victory NIKKE.
Congratulations.
Depends on who you ask. Ah! Fuck. But yeah, pretty much with NIKKE, the premise of the game is if you've played like rail shooters and arcades and stuff like that, it's kind of like that. You got a team, you got a squad of 5. They're all basically, you're commanding like one at a time, and you're just trying to just clear the board, make sure nothing hurts your girls, and you clear the stage to go on to the next thing. In my case, I am currently the best way I can describe it, I am currently power blocked because I've reached the power wall of needing to upgrade my girls' level and upgrading their skills to get past the current, well, not current content, but to get past the current area that I'm stuck at.
What are you looking just in time?
So usually my cycle of dailies in NIKKE is just trying go through the main menu, go from left to right, whereas I'll go through the shops.
Are you looking for something?
Well, it's better I show rather than tell. What I'm currently doing right now is just going through the shops, seeing if there's anything I can get, seeing if there's anything I can purchase, grabbing as much of these little code manuals as I can because that's what I need to level up skills, and see if there's any spare bodies I can possibly get to limit break the girls that I own, so I can eventually get past this whole power block. However, I haven't drawn enough times in the gacha anymore because I've already used the funds that I got to get someone to max limit break. So I just went through the cash shop for the free daily thing. I went to the regular shop for that. I'm about to go over to the outpost. When I go over to the outpost, the only thing I really click on for here is just the bulletin board because that's one of the dailies I have to do as well. So that's just literally dispatching the girls, claiming whatever I did yesterday. You can also access the outpost defense either on the main menu or in the outpost. A daily is to claim the outpost defense twice. Since I know I don't log into the game like before reset twice, sometimes when I finish my dailies, I'll just go back to here and claim that again. They also have like the command center area, but I typically just try and use as many shortcuts as I can. Whereas I'll just go over to the NIKKE menu where it will, it can show you like the girls that I have and like their skill level and what their equipment is. And this is where I'm still currently blocked at because I am collecting as much materials as I can to actually level them up.
That's cool. That's good.
Yeah. But yeah, I started the game because I saw Scarlet once. Like, I saw her, she was literally like, yeah, I see y'all using guns and shit. I'm gonna just use this sword. And I was a fan ever since. But,
Oh, is it just a sword?
Yeah. It's not a gun. It's literally, she fights with Yaijutsu. So she just literally slashes her opponents.
It'd be like that.
So I found that like the dopest shit, and I was like, yeah, this is the reason I start playing. And then she ends up being like one of the first SSR I get, so I stuck with the game even though I didn't have like an optimal team. I still kinda don't, but I got a team that gets me through now. But yeah, there's a lot of great fucking characters in the game. Freaking, I also like some of the naming conjectures for some of the girls because, some of them are after like fairy tales and stuff. And then you can see some of the parallels during their during like side quests or event stories and stuff like that. So like Snow White with her 7 dwarfs, freaking Dorothy, where is she at? She's right here. Dorothy literally is the play on the Wizard of Oz, and that was part of the half-year anniversary because this game is still relatively new. And yeah, the shit was, the story was great. 5,000% great. Like, if you wanted to like look that up on YouTube or something, I recommend looking up NIKKE Overzone.
Okay.
But and with Snow White, I think if you look up White Memory, that'll help you learn a little bit more about them. But each girl has something to them that I'm like, they're really fucking cool now, and I like them a lot. And of course, I don't have all of them, but I'm kind of working on it. Of course, I can't get the limited units, but I'm just trying to get my power up so I can read more of the story. Oh, right, shit. I forgot why I was here. I was actually here to do the advise portion because I still have to advise 3 of the NIKKEs and I think send 2 gifts. So, gift Uni.
It makes me very happy.
Advise Uni. I'm probably not going to like, since I'm just going through a regular daily cycle, I'm not gonna be reading through things anymore. Or reading through things today. But yeah, Uni Uni is the literal definition of a sadist. So to all you M's out there, you know, this game got something for you. Yeah, that's why she has the whip, and she is she's close to this NIKKE Mihara. I should probably, I can show the full view once I leave out of this menu. But yeah, Mihara is the masochist. So send a gift to Blanc because I still can't believe they actually gave me one of the bunny girls. I need them to give me the other because that is a broken composition, and I can't believe it. I can't believe. It was interesting for them to have a really strong composition like that. Nora, come with me on this section. It feels kind of lonely when I do it on my own. Yes. Cool, I'll talk to Nora about it. Dude, I was hang out afterward. In the commander's room. Oh. Alright, so I just have to advise one more girl. Who am I still working on that is considered core? That is considered core. No one for real. Shit. I guess for the time being, Dala. Competition has a leg up on you. Does it stress you out or do you just ignore it? Get competitive. Cutthroat competition is a blessing. That way you'll feel even more alive when you eventually come out on top. Dala is... It
seems we have more in common than I expected.
Dala is part of the NIKKEs that pretty much do business and stuff like that. So everybody that's like really business oriented or looking to strike deals within the market and all that stuff. I'm gonna need to wash this container. I still taste the residue from gamer subs, even though I'm just using straight water. Depends on which flavor you get, actually.
Which one you have?
My friend recommended it to me, I want to say like last month, and I grabbed the peach mango. So
I know everyone's been promoting that more. I know some people still use Chief, but I know that one has I know Gamer says what has no sugar and all that.
Yeah, you can choose to have one with or without caffeine. I opted to grab the one with caffeine in it because I can't stay awake during the day. So basically I just work on that and try and work off that, try and sleep as much as I can at night. Never really works out, but it makes me believe I can stay awake during the day, so it at least does what it needs to do. The peach mango flavor, it's okay, but if I had to choose a favorite, my friend let me try out the badger flavor, the fucking guacamole gamer fire. And yeah, no, that clears easy.
All right, nice to know. So if I ever want to get it, I can go for the Russian Badger one.
Exactly.
Last time I heard, he was getting beat by a whale JPEG VTuber.
Yeah, so in sales, apparently Shy Lily's flavor outsells Badger's.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
So it was very interesting to see that during Badger's video. It's just like, yo, guys.
I like the call out post.
Guys, we gotta get these sales up.
I kind of hope they do some collab for a versus one day. I think it'd be worth it.
I think it'd be funny. Alright, so now I gotta do the right side that I call it the right side of my dailies, where I just need to do one campaign map. Typically this entails me just going to a campaign map and immediately quitting out because I know I'm gonna fail it. But I'm also curious to see if they're gonna pass it, because this is the first time that I have a unit that is like level 200, because she finally was able to be maxed out. But I still don't have her equipment leveled up because I only recently cleared chapter 16, so I don't have the good shit yet. So
Don't pack good shit, bro.
yeah, I don't have the good equipment yet. I'm not strong enough, but we're working on it. So I basically I want to see how this battle's going to work out, because I normally play NIKKE as an auto player. When you shouldn't be playing it as an auto player, you get more results out of being a manual player, but fuck it, full auto or
You know, it's cool, it's nice, but you know, YOLO.
yeah. But basically, like, the cool thing with the auto thing is it will automatically it'll cycle through the girls. It'll show their aiming reticles, what enemies they'll be aiming at. It also cycles through the burst skills that they all have. Typically it goes in order from left to right, so your leftmost character's burst is going to go off first, and if that burst is on cooldown, they'll move to the next person's burst. But the thing with the burst system is each of the NIKKEs have one of 3 different burst numbers. So there's burst 1, burst 2, and burst 3. When you achieve, after you do burst 3, everyone goes to the full burst, they all look at the same motherfucker, and they about to lay into their ass. So the order I kind of have it set up right now is, also, hey Neko, how you doing? The order that I have it set up right now, at least with this particular squad, and damn, they cleared it. Let me see if I can go to the squad menu in the campaign. No, but I can just find another opponent real quick. The way I have like this main squad set up, if you can see the numbers, you got leader here on burst 1, Cinti on burst 2, Rapunzel's burst 1. Why do I keep forgetting her name? Heron is burst 3, and Scarlet's burst 3. So I pretty much am trying to get like Rapunzel's there just in case leader goes down. I don't think she's gonna die anytime soon right now, since she's like the only one that's level 200. But this was considered one of the meta teams to use, so I've been running that to just clear mobs, clear parties, and try and clear as much content as I can. Like, as soon as I started actually investing and working on this particular team, things started to fall more into place. Because I used to run a team kind of like, no, not exactly like that. Where I ran a team similar to this, except it wasn't Dorothy. It was actually me using Pepper, but I was using her on auto. Pepper is a really good healer to have, but she really shines if you manually play. So using her on auto was shooting myself in the foot per se.
If you want me to get on it. Wait.
so.
That didn't come out right.
But she was like the first healer I ever got, so I focused her. Just a little bit. Alright, so we did the campaign daily. I need to go into the arc. Going to the arc, you have technically 4 different areas that counts for your daily. The Lost Sector doesn't. You got the simulation room, which is basically, hey, play this roguelike real quick. You got the interception, where you get good equipment from, but you're about to get your ass kicked, and that's basically where I'm at right now. You have the arena, where you're about to get your ass kicked, but some people kind of just don't really do too much in the arena, so like they don't have their teams as powerful, and you just need to win like 3 arena matches. And I kind of also try and help folks out, because you know how some people in gacha games, when you have PvP, they'll just leave weaker units there for you to defeat so that you can just have an easier time doing your dailies. And I kind of do that because I used to do that on Azure Lane when I played that regularly. But Tribe Tower is like, the bottom area is like unit specific, not unit specific, brand specific units have to go into here. So the NIKKEs are split into like four different companies. Well, technically 3, but 4 different companies to make it simpler. Elysian, Missilus, Tetra, and then you have the Pilgrim units. And you learn more about Pilgrim in the story, but technically the Pilgrim units are considered like the strongest NIKKE, whereas the other 3, they have their strong units, and they have your everyday like mass-produced NIKKE units as well. And then there's just the Tribe Tower of take anybody in there, it don't really matter, you're about to get fucked.
Virtual environment
And that's,
complete.
I'm still power blocked everywhere else, so I can only do Tribe Tower and Pilgrim Tower for now. Because I'm still a weak little bit. I mean, yeah.
Pretty rough, buddy.
It's whatever.
Preparing mock battle.
So I'm gonna take these girls into this battle. This cucumber ass motherfucker is going to kill them. And I wish I was joking about his name. But yeah.
Please wait a minute.
All I have to do is attempt it. So long as I attempt the stage, it counts for your dailies. And that's fucking awesome.
May all of us remain standing.
But basically, I'm at the point of where like as you can tell, my combat power is not high.
Show them no quarter.
And that's because my NIKKE's levels are still kind of stuck at 160. And also the equipment that I have is just not good. I'm going to just make everyone do that. Alright. Usually, I ain't gonna lie, usually I would have lost a girl by now. It is close to happening, and if I lose Senti, that's a problem. It's a big problem if Senti goes down. Or which is my which is the girl in the second row where her health is less than 50. Lord in heaven. Alright. Maybe once I got leader to 200, that they may actually clear floor 100. I'm not against it. In fact, I'm quite with it. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, shatter my expectations, why don't you?
Yet another victory I brought for you.
Alright, cool. Cool, awesome, sweet, neat. I made it past floor 100. Live on stream during the first NIKKE stream. Okay, go off, I guess. So that's the tribe tower. I usually go left to right, but since I'm streaming it, I'm just like, fuck it, I can go right to left, it's no problem. Let me grab this arena. Yeah, it's definitely is what it is. I pull up to the arena. I still don't have this unlocked. Oh, it's still preparing. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about that. But they have the special arena where you have to take in 3 squads to fight, and then they have just the rookie arena where it's just basic PvP stuff, and that's all I want to do, just the basic PvP stuff. And basically, I started the game during the I started NIKKE during the Chainsaw Man crossover event, and I ended up getting Makima, and she's pretty broke for PvP purposes because she makes everyone shoot her. There's no other way to put it.
She just makes everyone shoot her.
Yep. And she has a passive where she's you can deplete her health bar, but she won't die for like 7 seconds. So once you make everyone taunt her and she's just getting shot, the rest of your party is now wiping the floor with them. And typically for the dailies, you only need to do 3 arena fights. So 3 rookie arena fights. I can back out, move on to the next thing. Now the thing that I'm absolutely helpless in is these not investigation, I'm thinking about Monster Hunter, my bad. It's these interception stages. I used to get my ass kicked here on level D, and then eventually my team got powerful enough to deal with that. And then it got to level S, my ass got kicked until I actually until I got enough girls to create a team that just would out-heal it. But now if I want some actual good equipment, I have to do the special individual interception, which is basically a rotation of a different boss every time, and they are guaranteed to clap my party.
That is rough.
Yeah, no matter who I get, who I have, who I assign, it's a clapping that's about to go on. But that's until I can actually get some resources to build more than just one team and all that stuff. But I'm gonna take these girls with the rockets and the shotguns because this particular boss here is a motherfucker. And then basically what you want to prevent to occur is to have it do a move that is basically just drilling your whole party, because it's literally a motherfucker with a giant drill. And you want to try and clear that part of the screen with the red circles. But I don't think I have the DPS for that, big man. Oh, we stopped it once. I can't stop it twice.
No pain or despair. Reloading. No restraint. No mercy.
Yeah, I can't stop it. All right, so this is the part where he breaks our guard, almost one-shots the entire party.
Don't give up.
Almost one-shots the entire party. Fucks up. We fuck up one more time, and then that's just it. It will be the end. And we fucked up again. At least we got to level 2. This is the first time I've gotten to level 2. And while it doesn't necessarily show it well enough, if you ask me, I've been getting these tier 7 rarities. That's what I've been working on, or that's what I've been getting up until I finally unlock the special investigations. I finally have access to tier 8 gear. And if I can get tier 8 gear and get the girl strong enough, I'll eventually be able to get much higher. For lack of a better term right now. So that's literally what I'm working on. Just please,
How did I do?
we need
We
need more gear. Then we need to level up the skills, and the vicious cycle will keep going until I can actually do more content in this game. And because I like the story so much, I'm kind of stuck in the loop. But this is the simulation room. This is literally just real quick roguelike session where you get different power-ups for your squad to clear content. Or not clear content, that's a poor choice of words. You get power-ups for your squads to clear through the simulation challenges that are given to you. So the different mobs that will appear and the bosses that you have to clear through. As you can see, it goes up to a maximum of 5 difficulty stages, and it also has like an A, B, and C sector to them. My team is thankfully powerful enough to just do the C sector, and I just say that's all I need to do because the daily only requires you to clear a simulation once.
You've already reached this point? It's going to be a
And basically the team's so powerful, I can kind of just skip battles because I look to try and, you know, I try to just as quickly and as efficiently as I can go through the dailies. Excuse me, I've been talking too much.
And it'd be like that, you know, explaining the entire game and all that.
Yeah.
I can understand.
Yeah, I gotcha. I talk enough to where the hiccups come in.
I think that's something.
Yeah. Back up. So basically, what? To not go too far into explanation, there are the different skills that I get within the simulation mode. They don't, all of them will not carry over to like the next simulation. So say if I wanted to go to difficulty 5, I could only choose one of the buffs that they give me. And the way that the buffs works, they have these different little weird ass shapes. So circle, diamond, triangle, square. And then it has like the little lines within the shapes themselves as well. I wish I could zoom in to properly show it. That also plays a little bit of a factor of how powerful they can go. Right before you go to a boss, you have the option of either going to the ICU or going to Spec Up. ICU allows you to heal your Nikkes if they've taken any damage, or revive one of your lost Nikkes. When you're in difficulty 5, sometimes you're almost guaranteed to lose a girl, so that helps a lot. But Spec Up, I typically go for Spec Up for the opportunity to change all of my buffs to the same type. Once you change them all to the same type, it makes all the buffs a little bit more powerful.
It'd be like,
so.
I respect.
So.
Excuse me, I need to go do something. I'll be back here.
Take your time. I'm gonna clear out this boss, and then our dailies will be almost done. I still have to go over to the beach. Hey, let's get away. I still haven't searched up all of the lost relics at the beach, but I'll probably work on that tomorrow, because I think I have like one more day before the beach event fully ends. Please, Snow White. Okay. She aimed at the boss.
There's no time to bask in our victory. Let's move on to the next mission.
Alright. Simulation's complete. Since I don't have the drain converter buff, I won't try and do the next level of the simulation room, because I usually go in with that one just to try and keep the girls alive. But for the most part, these sets of dailies should be done. Can't believe I cleared floor 100 of the Tribal Tower live. That's still crazy to me. I'm like, bro, what? You're kidding, right? Alright. Mission pass dailies are done. Even though I won't be able to get this outfit. Because I'm still a free-to-player in this game, and I don't think I'm gonna drop money into it. Not even when the near crossover comes in. Yep, so I do have like one more day to find the rest of the lost relics, because I'm currently 24 out of 33.
That didn't come out right.
I'm not picking it up. I'm not picking it up. You can't make me. Alright.
Oh, victory.
Also, I still really love the BGM for this event. It's definitely one of those puts a smile on your face. I mean, that was kind of the intent for like half of the event, and it was like, nah, dog, you're not gonna have an event that's all sunshine and rainbows. We're gonna give you a little bit of that depression in there for you. Alright. Dog. 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 Dog discovers something. Dog. 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 More dog. 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 This is the best event. This is the best mini game. Alright. Cool. So, this would basically just be my NIKKE dailies. I do the NIKKE dailies. I can't really progress through the campaign. I mean, I could play a little bit right now until I get walled the fuck off again, but what's the fun in that? I mean, it'd be a little bit of fun. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. We're live, we're at it. I don't mind just enjoying a little bit of the or trying to enjoy a little bit more of the story stuff. Now, the difference with me being over at the event stage area and finding lost relics and finding lost relics on campaign, that's a completely different story, because campaign stuff really I really want to get that out of the way. Finding lost relics in campaign, especially like the snowy stages, really fucks with me. But if you're not here for like NIKKE spoilers, I completely understand. But this is for those of you who have played NIKKE. This is after chapter 16, and as usual, some shit went down. And that's all I'll say.
Wait, that didn't come out right.
And usually after I do my dailies, I'll just go over to the NIKKE menu, see if I can get some of that tier 8 gear on some of the girls, and then that's it, we call it. So I'm gonna see if I can, I'm gonna try and at least get to the next cutscene stage, try and clear that, and then I'll move over and get star railed. So yeah.
The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair. Raise, rebuild.
Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools.
Be back in a second. The power of my prayers are declining. Excuse me. Raise and rebuild.
I don't know what it is or why leaders level up has made my team just a little bit more of a force to be reckoned with. But I shouldn't complain. But leader hit level 200 and she's just like, nah, y'all gotta go now.
I made a special.
Y'all gotta go.
for you.
I don't make the rules.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
The next closest NIKKE that I have to like to fully limit break so happens to be Snow White though. And I'm just, you know, fingers crossed I get to actually do it, because if I can get Snow White to full limit break and then level up her skill, her burst skill, then I can fucking kill someone. And that's would be pretty fucking great. I would like to wipe someone off the planet. Now, murder would be quite nice. I want to see a rapture explode in one shot. And I will not be remorseful about it. Especially Chatterbox. Especially Chatterbox. Especially Chatterbox. Alright. So we definitely are going to make it to the next cutscene. I usually let the cutscenes just go, hear the entire voice lines and stuff like that. Kind of like how I did in, kind of like how I do in Grand Blue streams, where I'll just sit there, listen to the Japanese. If there's, you know, if there's voice acting there and all that.
How is it now? Way cozier than before, right?
Hanzo's such a sweetheart.
What's the difference? Isn't this just another abandoned building?
Unlike before, there's only one room, so it's much cozier.
You say cozy, I say cramped.
We need to set up our decoys. Can you go take care of that for us?
Again? Right now?
Yes, please.
Fine. We're going. We'll be right back, Commander.
Dejected Annis.
Oh, now it's just you and me. Close quarters. We have a few minutes until those three come back. Plenty of time to have my way with the commander who can't defend themselves.
Rapunzel's so fucking dirty-minded. It is so fucking great. God damn it. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay.
You don't seem like you're into it.
Yeah.
Are you concerned about what you should do?
Yes.
At least you're honest. What's on your mind? Are you comfortable with sharing? Sometimes it's nice to hear what's going on in other people's heads.
You're not wrong. I tell Rapunzel everything that has transpired up until now.
Bauhaus. Bauhaus. So that's why you were face down in the snow with a bullet in your gut. Believer, with everything you've been through, you can see how not all NIKKEs are your allies. If it hadn't been for the nymph, that bullet would have gone straight through your heart, guaranteed. So tell me, Do you still want to find the Vop house that can remove the nymph?
But of course.
If it means you might be betrayed again?
Save the girls.
Woo.
Save the world.
You're so concerned about everything else. But you don't have any hesitation when it comes to saving Nikke's. So we can't chalk up your bad mood to you not trusting Nikke's anymore. No, you're concerned about whether you should go back to the Ark or continue to search for the Vop house, which could be anywhere. So it's about sorting out your priorities, is that it? Okay. You possess great inner strength. Thank you for sharing it with me. To express my gratitude, I will also share a secret of mine with you. To be honest, I know something about the Vop house.
You what?
But I cannot tell you.
But why?
I won't tell you, even if you force yourself upon me.
But why? And also...
Yes! Harder.
Rapunzel?
Not even a little?
Rapunzel?
Too bad. Because I'm not the only one keeping it a secret. Anyway, I'm going to the Promised Land.
The what?
Do you want to tag along? It's
Promised
only open
Land?
on the first of every month.
What? There's so many questions. I have so many questions.
My crow thirsts for blood.
But let's see if we can actually clear the stage. If we can clear the stage, hey, that's all I wanted to do. Alright, that should do it. Literally, the level up for leader
Is it enough for fighting?
just okay. I know I shouldn't like complain or anything, but shit.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
What does this lead to? Oh, I see. Makes sense. Wait.
I'm going.
Oh, wait. Nope.
I made a special trip here
I can't
just
go.
for you.
Can't go that
Let's
way.
go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt.
I made a special trip here just for you.
Am I curious to read the next cutscene? Because I literally said one cutscene. I have weak restraint. Let's go.
Let's do this.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Commander, are you sure it's okay for you to move around like this so soon? Wouldn't it be better if you rest a bit longer? But
We
in a
can't.
cold place like this. Niece, why have you become such a worrywart? Hey, what do you mean by that? In case you forgot, the commander was shot in the stomach. Forget it. I'll just shut up. What's she so sensitive for all of a sudden?
It needs the love of my life.
Master, this isn't your first time being injured, right?
Perhaps she's the one who is most emotionally invested in you.
Well, rather than that, I think she is worried.
Worried? A niece?
She's always been wary of others, but the moment she let her guard down, we were sold down the river. And the commander nearly died because of it. That's probably why she's a bit on edge right now. It's also why she wants to go somewhere that's more secure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Before that, we should probably deal with them, don't you think?
Rapture's up ahead! Commander, get back! Engaging!
We should probably deal with them. Deal with what? What are you talking about? The Raptor's just staring at everybody. Hey. How you doing? I see you.
Whatever.
I see you. Ah, god damn it.
I will burn you all to the ground.
Well, I don't know why having level 200 leader made such a drastic change in my party's progress, but I guess I shouldn't really complain. As soon as I can get like another NIKKE to 200, then you know things will get even better. See, normally Leader would have immediately died if the 3 of those raptors would have just jumped on her and she was like still level 160. But no, Leader's just like, she had that dog in her now. She has that dog in her, and it's a wrap. She gets to survive. That's crazy.
My hair may function as a jailer, but it can only cover so many people while we're moving.
Commander, are you okay? Are you sure? Tell me if you're hurt, even a little, then... Oh, okay.
Seeing Anise this level of concern when normally she's the most carefree.
What? Me? Worried? Nothing. I'm just a bit tense, that's all. Commander, are you positive you're okay? You specifically came up here to help us this time around instead of the humans. And you ended up being backstabbed by those NIKKEs. The very thing you vowed to protect tried to kill you. Doesn't that make you resent us?
Is she worried that the commander will hate her from that?
Even so... Firepower!
Firepower! Neon wax and Anise on the back.
Ouch! That hurt! What's the big idea? Be gone, worrywart! Your firepower's lacking. That's why you become such a worrywart. Have you got a screw loose?
You and Crow are completely different people. Just because you're both NIKKEs doesn't mean you should be painted with the same brush.
Thank you, Commander. Return to us, our Anise who was so distressing! Return to us! What is this, a seance? Take it down a notch. She's back! Honestly, I swear...
If that's everything, let's go. It's dangerous to stay in one place for too long.
Good old Rappy. She never changes. Yep, no matter where we are. But that's one of her most endearing qualities.
Would you two quit babbling? Let's move.
Yes, right away!
All 3 start walking forward.
It must be nice having teammates like these.
After the half anniversary event, fair, understandable, balanced. Alright. Well, we did 2 cutscenes for that, and I feel like that is a great let's not continue the campaign point. So, let's see if I can get some better equipment on our girls. Gurren is able to equip a new tier, which means she'll become ultra powerful slowly but surely. Ron's able to equip some more stuff. Senti's able to equip some more stuff. Like the girls that I'm trying to make sure the girls that I'm currently working on are taking priority. And then I can work it out as I move along. Right, Esty. Rappy. Sin. Ludmila. Neon. And guess it makes sense that a lot more of the girls will be able to be equipped with something new. Still trying to get some more open slots for the rest of the girls, but it's hard out here. Okay, so I think I did about everything for the dailies for here. So let me go to the recycling room because apparently I can level up something. Nice. So that's for defender units. What? Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Alright. So that's NIKKE dailies. Lair.
Lord, I found
The
some
most valuable wine. Shall we have a cup in the near future? I don't know. It's just the way that she delivers the word Lord. Okay, but that's NIKKE.